Looking back on the past 40 years of my career in the hardscape industry, I would have to say the most expensive repair that we ever had to deal with was always uplift of edging. No matter how great a job you did, moisture gets in there, freeze thaw happens, edge restraint uplifts, then you got to go back and fix. When we left the job, it always looked great, but a few years later, that's when we'd get the call back. On a dense grade system, we used to use the plastic edging, and over time, the moisture got in there, freeze thaw cycles, edging is light, pavers are heavy. So a lot of times the edging would get hung up, and next thing you know, you get the phone call and you got to go out and repair it. We also, as the open grade system started coming into play, your number 57s or 3/4 clean, a great system. However, those spikes in plastic edging don't hold anything. So then you were locked into either doing a concrete border of some sort or a curbstone, and it got very costly and it was very heavy products to move. So that was another frustrating area. And in our industry, your base and your edge restraint are the two most important parts. If either one fails, you are going to have a failure on your job site with lateral creep and settlement. So these areas were something that we were focused on, saying we got to come up with a solution, and it did. It came to me one night with the V-shape hybrid stake, the stitching technology. I talked it over with my son Kent. We started collaborating on designs and whatnot, and we developed the hybrid edging, which again is an amazing product which solves two major industry problems. It has been tremendous. Since we came out with the hybrid edging, it's been 8 years now since we developed the hybrid edging, and I would have to say those callbacks have basically been eliminated. We don't have the issue of the uplift. We don't have the issue of the lateral creep, and it has. It's been an amazing story for this product. So regarding the cost of the hybrid HD edging, I hear from contractors all the time, why would I buy your edging when I can get concrete or plastic for cheaper? And I tell them the same thing each and every time. A concrete berm, plastic edging, absolutely. It may be cheaper up front. However, cheap edging is expensive. You just don't pay for it up front. You pay for it in the long run. You got your callbacks, your warranty, your reputation on the line. All those things play a part in a failed edge restraint. That's why it's important to get it right the first time. And also, the hybrid edging can be installed 2 to 3 times faster than like a concrete berm. That's a huge labor savings when it comes to dollars. So another side note that really gets under my skin, you can never grow grass up against a concrete berm. It sucks all the moisture out, you get that moss growing. That's a horrific thing that always has bugged me. However, with the hybrid edging, it allows you a full depth of topsoil, be able to grow your grass beautifully up against your edges, and no more callbacks from Mrs. Smith saying my grass looks horrific. The hybrid edging obviously was created not necessarily just to be a product that I could sell, but as an innovator and trying to come up with better, greater ways, more efficient ways to be able to solve problems. With the stitching technology, the hybrid stake, we've solved 2 major industry problems, and this is a one and done product that can be used for all your different installations, whether it be residential, whether it be commercial, whether it be driveway, walkway, patio. The one edging does all your major installations. So if this product interests you, be sure to go to your local dealer. Most dealers in the country are now stocking the hybrid edging. Ask your dealer, get yourself educated on it, and you can click the link below to go to pavetool.com to learn more, or you can check out the video to see just how much faster hybrid edging is to install than concrete. Thanks for tuning in to this week's Tip of the Week. I hope you find this helpful, and I look forward to seeing you next week. You're still here? Click the video on the screen. That's what most contractors watch next. Look forward to seeing you next Friday for our Tip of the Week.